Good day, Prestonians. Welcome to another class, still on this topic. You recall that previously we told you that there are two basic practices that end up constituting grave danger to our ecosystem: agriculture and urbanization. Now, previous class we looked at agriculture-related practices, but for today's class we want to look at those ones that are related or connected to urbanization. So at the end of this class, these are the objectives, and we hope that you would have learned so much as we progress in the class. Now, as it is on the board, humans have steadily devoured Earth's natural landscape. Now, when we say steadily devoured, it means that we have relentlessly continued to destroy the ecosystem. Not because that is our original intention. Yes, our intention is to survive, but in doing so, we have destroyed our ecosystem for these three reasons: shelter, food production, and a means of livelihood. Say somebody that is a gold miner. Now, gold is found inside the soil, so to get it, you've got to go very deep. And in doing so, there is no way you will not compromise the integrity of the soil. Now, urbanization is from the word urban, township, megalopolis, big cities. Now, we all know that there is no urbanization without industrialization. They seem to go hand in hand. Industrialization means siting, location, rise of so many industries. And then you would see that there's an arrow. It tells us that they kind of go together. You can't have urbanization without this. So it is safe to say that industrialization is a fallout of urbanization. Now, for those of you that are a bit of students of history, during the Industrial Revolution, something towards the end of the 18th century, you will discover that from then, a lot of things started happening to the ecosystem of Britain. So I'll just enjoin you, go browse about it. But you would see, therefore, that these industries arise because of a need to meet the demands generated by urbanization. Urban areas have high population. These high population demand or they require so many products. And these products are produced by industries. And in producing those things, these industries release a lot of chemicals into the atmosphere. They release a lot of wastes into our environment, not because they want to really, but because, well, they still have to meet the demands of urbanization. Now, these are some of the specific problems that we have that are connected to urbanization. You can't have towns growing without forest being cleared. A town expands because forest will have to be cleared to make room for more habitation. And so the immediate fallout is bush clearing to deforestation. Now remember, urban areas have high population. These high population must generate high level of waste. Unfortunately, in a large part of our world, these wastes are not properly disposed. And that poses a problem of waste disposal. Now, industries thrive or drive or use machines for their production. Now, these machines burn fuels like petrol and all that end up polluting our atmosphere. You will also realize that materials or should I say gadgets like some diffusers, like some air conditioners, they have or they produce this chemical called CFC. We've talked about that in one of our classes, called CFC, and these two ends up polluting our atmosphere. And then the last one is wars to terrorism. Now, countries are developing, are growing, are testing their strengths, and in doing so, sometimes they trigger wars to terrorism. Just one of those things to boost their ego as a superpower. Now, having said that, these are some of the immediate impacts of those things we talked about earlier. When you clear a particular piece of land, you end up removing the plants and animals, and these plants and animals will have to either die or move further, trying to look for a place, especially the animals, trying to look for a place to survive. Now, one other impact of that is global warming. Global warming simply means an increased temperature of our atmosphere. It has a lot of impact biologically. We all know that enzymes function at a particular temperature. So when you alter, whether increase or reduce, these enzyme actions are affected. Now, global warming is caused because, well, plants that are expected to take up carbon dioxide are no longer there. They've been removed. So carbon dioxide builds up in the atmosphere and causes a kind of and produces a kind of blanket around us, thereby increasing the temperature of our environment. Now, another one is there is no way you have poor waste disposal, poor waste management without having an attendant outbreak of diseases. Now, this is very common in developing countries. One very good example of developing country is our dear country, Nigeria. Now, it follows that if, for example, there are no toilet facilities or there are few or shortage of toilet facilities, where 300 persons have to use, say, 10 toilets, it means that you have open defecation and all that, and this will engender the spread of dysentery and other enteric diseases. Now, environmental pollution, as we have said, breeding becomes very difficult. Our land becomes degraded. We lose a lot. We lose the soil fertility, and then poisoning. Mining has been known to poison underground water, say lead poisoning. And these are some of the impacts of those practices on our environment. Now, the last thing I want to do, the parting shot, is that the fate of our world is all in our hands. And as they say, all hands have to be on deck to ensure that our world is preserved. We need our world to go green. And so, help us in that drive. Enjoy the rest of the class and have a very good day. Thank you.